What do you guys want to talk about?
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, black, I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm back. Yo, I'm black and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black. St. Louis.
Welcome to the A-Train Show. And now here's your host, the A-Train, Arlington Lane.
Yeah, true chatter. Yeah, I think it's time for more true chatter. Born every day 100 new fake rappers. We got too many powers, too many actors. But us brothers only good for entertainment.
Welcome to this edition of the A-Train Show, the A-Train Arlington Lane, back in the house again here on a Thursday, right here on Fuel Sports Network. Oh my goodness, I almost didn't do a show today. I literally almost said, you know what, I'm going back to sleep. I don't know. But I'm here. Forgive me, I had to take a swig of water. But we're here and we got action. Still sort of on high from Tuesday's edition with Brandon Scoopy Robinson. If you haven't got a chance to check it out, you can check it out on our YouTube channel right now. Fuel Sports Network 25. I think it's the spot where you can go. I'm going ahead and place it in the chat. So if you go to YouTube.com, it's I think this is how you get there. Bam, there it is. YouTube.com at Fuel Sports Network 25. Great conversation with Scoop B, NBA insider, and got a chance to really discuss a lot, especially what's going on with the second half and potential futures of LeBron James, Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis, and Kyrie Irving, basically some of the biggest names in the game today right now. So, man, I'm grateful for that. And yeah, this is I'm looking forward for the second half of the season. I know right now, as we said, I think Lakers got a big win. No, they did not. They lost against Charlotte. Come on, man. You lost to Charlotte? 100-97. So, yeah. All right. Great way to start off the second half, right? Great way to start off the second half. Those that can check in with me on Twitter, you can join me, join the conversation. It's usually how we do, especially when I do the show. All right, so here, whatever you want to discuss, we are here for it. Thank you to, I want to thank Lucas Hill for letting me come on his show last night inside the huddle. Great show. We got a chance to chop it up a bit on the Battlehawks and the state of the UFL currently as we speak. I'm going to touch a little bit more about that tonight on the X-Fan show that's coming up at 7 o'clock. So, yup, we here. So just make sure that you tune in right here on Fuel Sports Network. And especially you can check out our YouTube channel, which I showed at the spot above. All right, here we go. Let's get this thing keep moving. here on the show. Ooh. All right. I got my OTC shirt on today. If you hear the music, and you know who's in the house. There you go.
What's up? Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Reverend Dr. is in the house. I was just touching a bit about the conversation we had with Scoop B on Tuesday and how great of a conversation that was. Got so much insight on the landscape of the NBA, hopefully in the second half. I didn't know that I went to sleep, so I'm going to go back to sleep as soon as I leave.
I got you.
I'm teasing. Charlotte beat the Lakers last night. Totally missed that. You know why? Because I was watching Alabama versus Missouri. I was watching two top 15 teams in the country go at it in Columbia, and they was balling. They was balling. I hate to even say this.
Oh, I dropped my phone.
I hate to even say this, but Mizzou basketball is back. And what the heck happened to Kansas? Kansas has already had 10 losses in the regular season.
Life is looking a little different this time, buddy.
Listen, I'm trying to see if I can go to Nashville for that SEC tournament, because the only reason why I say that is because we're looking at 5, maybe 6 teams that are ranked in the SEC, and they're all gonna be battling for a spot in the NCAA tournament. That Nashville, that's gonna be a hotbed come that second week in March.
How is this weather for you?
Not feeling it, man. Hey,
well, trust me, you know I ain't feeling it.
Hey, you wake up in the morning and you see 2 degrees on your phone. 2?
Oh,
2 degrees?
Man. Yeah, nah.
That's for the birds. That's for the birds. Hey, I almost didn't do the show because we got a guy coming in. He's doing our bathroom, so he's making making a lot of noise and whatnot. So I was like, all right, he left. So I'm like, let me go ahead and get what I can in, and we'll go from there. All right.
Yeah.
Let's touch a bit on wrestling. And I got to touch on NXT.
On what? On what now?
Wrestling.
Okay.
I'm sounding like my boy Booker T.
Right,
oh yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We gotta talk about this wrestling because there's a lot of stuff to talk about, sir.
Like, where do I begin? Do I want to even start with NXT? Because
you can. And you know what's crazy? I didn't see it. I saw the highlights though. I didn't see it. I hadn't seen it yet. I was downstairs watching Sports Center, and I was about to start watching NXT, and I was like, yeah, I wanted to see the whole show so I can kind of get a gist of what happened. I did see my girl lose again. I hated that with a passion. Yeah, they just not giving my girl her push, man. I'm sorry. They giving all these people they pushing. They not giving my girl a push, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's kind of rough to put her in. If you're talking about Jada Parker, if you're trying to put her in a mix right now, it's just not the time, man. It's just not the time. And listen, when I say
it was at one point. They should have did it when she was going through that little Lola Vice joint. And then what was the point of giving Kalani the title and then she losing it and now you're trying to change her character? I don't like that storyline development. But you know, who am I?
But hey, they take a lot of our stuff though. If you ain't
no. They do. Yeah, they do. I know.
I ain't hearing. I see him, man, saying the Texans trying to get a new, exploring the idea of a new stadium. For what? But that's a whole nother story. Back to this WWE thing. especially NXT. NXT is a hotbed right now. Like seriously.
Yeah. It has been for a minute.
We now know the name of Ricky Starks in NXT is now Ricky Saints. And I like the name. I actually like the name. I was like, you know what? That fits him in NXT. It fits him in NXT. You know? So
I got used to Ricky Stark, so
you know what? And I understand it. Like Ethan Page was able to keep his name, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So many guys that have come over to NXT or many guys that have come over to WWE were able to keep their names. But I think with this, especially him getting Wesley and Ethan Page in his first match with him and Javon Evans, especially when Javon Evans came out and started beating the sleeves off Ethan Page, that was great. Let's go. That was great. I was like, that was a great segment. Great segment.
March is coming.
Stephanie back here and Julia and Jordan Grace. And you know what? I know you feel bad because you feel
They're snubbing my girl, man.
They're snubbing your girl. They're snubbing Jada. And it's like, it's going to have to go back to the North American title runs for her. They're not going to put her in the NXT Women's Championship right now. It's just not going to happen, bro. I'm sorry.
But look at what they did with the North American title. It's almost kind of like, y'all give it to some, like, I think if I was the ladies that's been there for a while, I would feel some type of way. I really would. Because these ladies come in and they get automatic title shots. They automatically get in the, you know, and I understand Jordan Grace. I understand these people coming in from TNA and, you know, AEW or whatever the case may be. But wherever they coming from over, you know, Japan and all that, again, they got to come up the ladder just like the rest of them, I think. And so, you know, if I was Kalani and Lola Vice and you know, Sol Ruka and my girl Jada Park, if I was them, I would feel some type of way. I really would. I'd be like, yo, they coming in taking our places, and these places, you know, even what's my girl that's in the tag team right now?
Zaria.
No. Shuck, she's in there with from Metaphor.
Oh, you talking about Lash and Jakari?
Lash and Jakari, right? So even with them, it's almost kind of like you snub them for these new faces. I'm saying any one of them could have easily been a title holder at some point if they would have had the, you know, the makeup of development. But again, we keep bringing people in and then allowing them to kind of shoot up the ladder, so to speak.
Yeah. Yep. I think the last time we were here, we didn't get a chance to talk about Vengeance Day, did we?
We didn't talk about Vengeance Day. We didn't talk about wrestling, period. We talked about basketball. And Wemby is hurt. Out for the season.
Hurt. Golly. Already, man. This is wild, man. It's some wild stuff, dude. Okay. Yeah. So we got no Wemby for the rest of the year. See?
No Wemby.
I wanted to say something about that.
Lakers lost last night, and LeBron shooting 2 threes that he possibly could have passed to Luka or somebody else to shoot. So they losing. AD is out for the next 3 weeks. So Dallas is starting to get Gafford and Lively. Them they still out, but they're getting ready to make their return back. Just a lot going on in the NBA side of this. Football is doing what football does. We still try.
Hey,
It's just been a fiasco in Dallas, and it's probably getting worse by the day.
huh?
Um, they don't know where they're gonna put Aaron Rodgers because Aaron is pretty much getting kicked out of New York. It's almost kind of like what is going on. Pittsburgh is having the debate over quarterbacks. Like, so what's new? Wrestling is the only thing we got right now, sir.
Only thing we got, man. The only thing we got. It is just what it is at this point, man. It's just what it is. UFL could have the championship in St. Louis again. Oh joy. That's all I can say to that is oh joy. Oh joy.
I'm just
If you can't
saying, we
swim,
got the hockey. We got the hockey tonight. We got the game
yo,
tonight.
the four that now those that was smart. That was smart. Having the four nations all come together and they fight it out and for it gets for the brand. This is supposed to be All-Star weekend for them, but they changed it up and said we're gonna do a tournament final. And one of the funniest things watching was when the Canadians booed the United States anthem, and then the first minute of the game they dropped the
Let's
gloves
fight.
and got the
Yeah, let's fight. Let's
we
get
finna
it.
go at it.
Let's
Let's
get this work. Let's get this working.
And then they
Yeah,
beat the Canadians at that. That's what even was
yeah,
more.
yeah.
Because a lot of
Well, yeah,
people look at the Canadian team as a strong team, and
yeah,
they pulled it
yeah.
together and got the dub. So big ups to the United States hockey team, and especially they going into this final as well. But back to wrestling, because we stepped away a bit. That's how we do
Yeah,
things. I'm not trying my best not to take a commercial break because I got a lot I want to get off the chest. All right, back at Vengeance Day. Definitely back
Vengeance
here.
Day.
Stephanie back here, new North American champion. Frazier and Axiom retained. They want the Hardys now.
Ooh,
They want the Hardys. Eddie Thorpe beat Trick Williams. Trick is trying to get him back now. Ethan beat Javon Evans, got him with that nice good old punch and got his jaw again. And he's playing this jaw up something crazy.
absolutely. Yeah,
He's
is.
playing this jaw up. But that happened. Obafemi did retain against Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. And then Julia retained her championship with the Fatal 4-Way against Bailey, Roxanne Perez, and Corey Jade. Now, we did not see what we thought we were going to see at Vengeance Day. Was trying to figure out this whole ordeal with Jade Cargill. However, on SmackDown, Nick Aldis showed the video of who could be potential perpetrators on it. And I was cracking up at Naomi. She's like, I told you. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I ain't falling for none of this yet. Nope.
I said the same thing. I said, did you, and remember I called you, I said, did you see? You was like, At the time, they tried to make it seem as if it was Liv and Raquel. And when I saw Naomi's reaction, because that was what I was looking at mostly, which it was their reaction. It was Naomi's reaction. It was kind of delayed, like a, kind of thing. I said, oh, you didn't think we saw that. I caught it, though. I got game, right? I got game, though. It's quite fine.
Nope. I said, nope, ain't no way.
Yeah, I ain't falling for it.
They just happen to look over. But man, I just cannot wait to the story because this is driving me crazy. This storyline is driving
the
me
Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber, Doc.
right, and they both in it. They're both
Elimination. It's the only way I can see this happening. Is now why all of a sudden now you starting to pull information, or you starting to now are we getting these shots from people saying that it was this person or it was that person or it was this or it was that. Now all of a sudden you're doing it. And remind you, we didn't see none of that during Rumble. We saw none of that during Rumble. And so, or even the lead up to Rumble. You didn't hear nothing. They kept trying to make little hints of Oh, anybody know what's going on with Jay? And even in those weird interviews, it was always Naomi's reaction for me. So yeah, I'm not buying nothing. I'm not
It
buying
was
a thing.
it was the I'm tired. I'm tired of talking about this whole Jay situation. I wanted to be over just like anybody else, you know. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, come on, I just need her to be the culprit. So this
And
stuff
that you
can
see
go.
how close they become. Do you see how much they everywhere all over TikTok? And I noticed that when on Instagram when they did they little TikTok reel that's on Instagram in their Bring It On outfits, you notice their first little video is when Naomi falls on the ground, right? No, I don't know if anybody paid attention to the comments. Jay Cargill put on their eyes looking, and I said, "Oh, wait, oh,
It's only a matter of time, yo. And I need her to come out. I need her to come out bloodied. I need her.
ready,
I need
come on,
red.
ready, Bloody
I'm talking about
Mary,
bullet in the face coming down. Yo, and she gets into that chamber, put them girls out.
Bloody Mary, let's go."
It's gonna go so bad where it scares them, and they're gonna wind up pinning each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
that's gonna be so good. Or even her attack one of them before they even make it in, and then goes in the ring to be the other finalist, steal their spot.
Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley.
Oh, oh,
Ooh,
oh yeah, I'm back. Oh yeah, I would definitely make this happen.
ooh.
I would definitely make this happen.
Just
Steal a spot. Just
just
steal
so
a
we can
spot.
sit there, so we can say why? Why did you do this? Why? Like, so I'm gonna go after it because I'm not expecting that so quick. Well, you know, she's been in there a year now, at least a
Yep.
year, and she has not been in any solo matches.
Yep.
And you know
Let's go.
they quick to throw a swerve on you quick too.
Let's go.
And
Give it to me.
then and here's the crazy part. That Joker could all be a ruse. That Joker could all be a ruse just to have her as a champ, and that they all have the gold. Oh man!
Oh, I ain't think of that. I ain't think of that. I ain't think of that. Hey.
Said we did this so we can knock you off because we knew we can get you back in if we needed to.
Oh man.
Oh man!
Hey, that's a great spin though, sir. That's a great eye view of that thing. Cause I wouldn't have never thought. And that'll be a great swerve for everybody. Oh, it was the plan all along.
Yes.
Oh, let's fake like you did it. Show Naomi putting all this blood on there, laying her down, laying her out, and all of that.
Ain't that what Eddie Thorpe did?
Oh man.
Ain't that what Eddie
Oh
did?
man. And then
Okay.
all of a sudden Naomi is hurt or injured in some way, and Jade Cargill is the replacement.
The fake,
Oh
the
man.
fake attack. The fake attack on
Oh.
Naomi.
Oh.
Hey, and they all come back on SmackDown and said, here we are. But this gotta be after Mania. It's gotta be after Mania, yo. It's gotta be after Mania when you do it.
Oh.
After Mania, bro. It can't be nowhere else.
That's gonna be dirty though. Man.
Single minute of that though. That's what's gonna make that even greater.
Ooh. That's a hell of a swerve though. That's a great swerve. Like I wouldn't have even thought of that. That's a great swerve. Like that's a big swerve. I like that though. I kind of like that. Now that would turn me all the way up though.
I'm telling you, man. They set all of this up just to let this thing and let it rest, and then slowly let it build, and then all of a sudden Jade come
Y'all think
in.
y'all the best? We're gonna show you who the best. And we the best on top of it all. I
Let
like it.
that ride, baby. You thought just having Jade come back as a Bloody Mary was gonna be something. Boy, they pull a swerve like that, dude. I'm like, Paul, Sean,
Yeah,
I love,
yeah.
I love y'all for life, dog. Whatever y'all all right with me. Y'all all right with
Hey, that was really good, dude. I like that. I like that idea though.
me. Y'all all right.
I do. I
Hey,
do
just
like that
just
idea.
just say you heard it from fans in St. Louis and Houston. You ain't even got to mention names. What it don't just say the A Train show, and we'll be happy with that, man. Listen,
Yeah,
we
that's
got.
it. That's it. That's all we need.
I just want to say thank them. You can all look, DM me, whatever. We cool, man. Just give me tickets to WrestleMania. We straight.
Rat facts.
Give me tickets to
Or
WrestleMania. I'm taking off.
he want tickets to WrestleMania. I want me, Robert Bailey. I would like a clear seat on at the table of the creatives. That's what I want. I just want my seat. Let me come in for 2 days. I'll work 2 days a week. Sit at the tables with the creatives and let's just brainstorm a lot of this fiasco. Like let's just tear the whole entire roster apart and like swerve everybody. Like have all of them just mix matching brands. Like have everybody mix matching brands. Like SmackDown going to NXT, NXT going to Raw, Raw going like just have them mix matching. Just swap everybody. Just let them just do a massive wife swap and just tear the whole brand apart, and then bring them all back to their brand with bragging rights. Or I would do all kinds of crazy stuff, man.
Speaking of which, NXT Moose shows up. As a matter of fact, this is your doppelganger, bro.
My gosh.
Your
Oh
doppelganger.
boy. Oh. When I saw it, I said, "Oh man." And
And I
who's
looked,
he going after?
the person that he needs to go after. The person he needs to go after. You know what? And what makes it upsets me a little bit.
Ugh.
Because people remember he was the TNA champion for a while.
Yep. Yep.
It would have been better for me if he was that champion, and then instead of the X Division champion. But you know that they're gonna go at it. And did you hear what Obafemi said after?
Yeah, man.
Man said, you came on my turf. I think I'm gonna have to go to yours. There
Woo.
go there go the noise. It's here. It's back.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, they
That's
back.
right. They back. Dang it. But at the same time, I'm like, he going hard too.
Yeah. Yeah,
So yeah,
he going real hard. He going real hard. He going real hard in there. He right next door.
Exactly, man. Okay, I'm gonna try to get it off real quick. Obafemi, you got Oba and Moose. They're both going at it, especially with this edition. And I was trying to find when the next pay-per-view was gonna be. The next one is Stand and Deliver. No, it's Deadline.
Stand up. No. It's is it Deadline? Deadline, I think, is next.
No, it's Stand and Deliver.
Really? Deadline is when?
Mm-hmm.
August? I mean April? No, Stand and Deliver is
Deadline.
always WrestleMania season.
Yeah, Deadline happened in December. You know, they do pay-per-views
Oh,
every
that's
2
right.
months.
That's right.
So the next one is Stand and Deliver.
Yeah.
And you're looking at a potential matchup between Obafemi
And Moose.
And put one of them titles on the line. Put one of them titles on the line. Listen, trust me, bro, sir. They are this partnership that they got going is heavy.
Yeah, it's big. It's pretty big.
I heard Nick Nemeth is going to be suspended for time for using, I think it was illegal substance or something. I heard WWE just lifted their substance ban. You know, you can smoke a bit, you know, without getting in any trouble. So them out cannabis. All right, it's getting heavy, man. You might have to call it. Like, dog, it felt like he was going to come through the door. Like he was.
I looked at it, I was like, bro, is he in your bedroom? Yeah, it's time.
All right, gang. We're going to cut this short. For real. Hey, I got to go. We'll see y'all.